You're spitting on him. That's assault. That's assault, officer. That's assault. We're disturbing the confusion, not the peace. There's no peace, man, here. There's no peace for the wicked. There's no peace for the wicked, officer. So he can get assaulted if someone hit him in the head, it'd be fine? Is that what you're saying, officer?
You can't touch me, push her away.
It's all on film. No problem. Okay, just forgive them. Turn the other cheek. Turn the other cheek. Whoop.
That's no alcohol, okay? Here you go, guys. All I'm here doing is telling you, remember something tomorrow. Tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
It's disgusting. What does our country come to, man? Professionalism.
What is your name and badge, David?
Shabbat Shalom. Look at I mean, monkeys are men over here. It's crazy.
Doing this. Why isn't anybody stopping her? Nobody stopped her.
We were enemies of God before we were born again. Guys, listen to me. You may consider yourself to be a good person, but what standard do you use? Do you use really your standard?
Oh, what's happened in this country, man?
It's interesting because, we've been coming here for years, and we've never been stopped like this. Never.
I have this touch, man. I'm sorry. Everywhere I go, I cause persecution. People accuse me of that.
It's not you.
No, it's not. It's the truth. It's the truth, yeah. But like you said, it's strange because I know Sai 10 did videos here, right? Brother Sai? Yeah. This is so strange. This is unusual, right? Many, many, many times.
Literally, we've had crowds of 500 people standing around, and we've reached the entire day with crowds.
No, and the police didn't bother you.
Never said a word.
God bless you, sir. You know, it was the Roman soldiers who killed Jesus. You know that.
And there we have children that are born crippled and blind. There we have people murdering for $10. There we have people raping women and raping women down to resort. There we have men killing sin. And there we have other types of tragedy of life. Guys, what am I talking about? I'm saying we are the problem with sin. Guys, take a look in the mirror. Have you ever hated someone unjustly? Yes. Have you ever lied to someone? Well, then you're guilty, just as I. God has given us rules, and yet we reject these rules, and yet we wonder why. Why is there so much abortion? Why is there so much rape? Why is there so much murder and rape? Because we are the problem. Guys, take a look at yourself. Yes, miss? Look at those college kids are being scared away. That's a shame. Guys, listen to me. There's much more in life to being scared away than someone preaching about Jesus Christ. It's really scary. Listen to me. Grow up. Grow up. Hey, Drew.
Hey, Brother Dave, you got the tripod.
When we grow up, you have to pay bills. You're going to have to pay your insurance. You're going to have to pay for your taxes. So repent. That's what we're saying. Turn away from believing and trusting yourself in your own opinion and believe upon what Christ says. Believe upon the Word of God. Build your life upon the Word of God. Trusting that Jesus can save even the worst of wretched sinners like me. Okay? God can save you. If you turn from your sin and you trust in Jesus Christ, you first have to acknowledge that you're a sinner and that you love your sin and that there's no hope for you apart from Christ. And then repent and turn to Jesus. Right? So that's nothing to joke about.
You don't have to go, man.
You don't have to.
The Bible says that a living dog is better than a dead lion, man. While you breathe, you have hope, man. But Your time is running out, man. Time is running out.
Hope is not like, I hope I win the lottery. Hope is not like a wishful thinking. Hope is a for sure knowing that something good is coming upon me. And that for sure good is that when I die, I know I'm going to be with God forever, because He's our greatest good. He created us. We're created in the image of God. See, here's the thing. Every person here is created in the image of God. You know what that means? It means that you were created to put the moral attributes of God on display. The reason you know it's wrong to lie is because God's not a liar. God is truth. The reason why you know it's wrong to steal is because God is perfectly honest. He's not a thief. And you were created to reflect His image into the world. See, when you lie, you steal, and you commit fornication and adultery and sexual sin and everything else, you're actually declaring to the world that God is a liar. That there's an inconsistency in the very character and nature of God. That's why sin is sin. That's why hell is real. That's why sin is wicked, because it's a declaration. It is a preaching, a proclamation to the world that you believe something false about God. Your sin is not some arbitrary thing done independent of God. Your sin is done directly toward God, because you're an image bearer of God. This is why abortion is wrong. This is why abortion is murder. It's because you're murdering an image bearer of God. See, we need to repent of murdering babies in this country. It is wicked and an abomination. No, man, abortion is murder. Evolution is a lie.
Hey, Brother Joe.
Evolution is false. It is a lie. No, I'm and it is this.
Well, how did you come to that conclusion?
Here's a good question. Because there's only two ways you can know anything for certain in this life. Either you would have to know this.
I mean, you're getting into a logical fallacy there by just...
Is it true that it's a logical fallacy?
Arbitrarily saying...
Is it true that it's a logical fallacy?
Wait, what's the logical fallacy you're saying? I'm sorry.
Well, you're creating a false dichotomy. You're saying it's this way.
Sir, where do you get false dichotomy?
Oh, no, that's logic.
Why is a false dichotomy wrong?
Well, you just said... Because you arbitrarily determined that there were only two...
It's not arbitrary. It's based on an objective standard.
Right,
What's your standard?
Well, how did we determine that it was objective?
Well, that's logic.
And I'll explain what I'm saying is this.
Logic demands 2 + 2 is 4.
To be true, you would have to know everything. Because you would have to know there's nothing else in the universe that contradicts what you think you know. So in order to know anything absolutely, you would have to have all knowledge. But there's only one problem. None of us here has all knowledge. So we can't test our claims upon an objective reality of full knowledge. So there's only one other way you can know things for certain. But revelation from somebody who does have all knowledge.
But you can be maximally
and
certain.
God has revealed Himself to us in such a way that we can know Him for certain. Not only through His creation, the Bible says that the heavens declare the glory of God, but we can also see it because God came into the world through the person of Jesus Christ. And He lived among us.
How do you know that's true?
Because God is truth.
Well, how do you know that?
Revelation.
The same way you do, sir.
Okay, well, you can't involve me in your exercise.
Sir, again,
I said, how do you know that God is true?
Again, I'm going to ask you the question because you asked me.
I just asked you a question.
This is what we already determined. He already professed he could be wrong about everything he claims to know.
Well, that's logically possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he can be wrong about everything he claims to know. He can't know anything to be true.
No,
and yet he's asking me to respond to him, but he has no basis by which he can determine what I'm going to say to him is true or false. So why are you even asking me any questions?
I think about that.
It's logically possible that I could be wrong about everything.
So therefore you can know nothing to be true.
That's not necessarily means that it's actually possible.
Is that true?
Are you?
It doesn't mean that I couldn't be maximally certain
Could you
of
be
the
wrong
things
about
that
that,
I said.
sir?
Are you absolutely certain? Absolute truth doesn't exist.
That's the absurdity of it. You're going to assert
Well, because
things to be true.
And brother, we're not just trying to win an argument, man. We care about men's souls. You know, it's not. This is not just about intellectual exercise. Brother, just preach, brother, just preach.
How many times do I have to say she's touching me and you're going to allow that? You didn't say it?
Well, I got on video if you want to.
Okay, guys, so tomorrow at 12 o'clock is called Good Friday. That's a representation of when Jesus Christ may have been put to death on the cross. The Bible makes very clear, on the cross
You guys would do like a lot more good. You said there wouldn't be any crime, right, if you were able to preach the gospel more? So why are you here and not like at the drug corners?
Well, we do go there too. We go there too, man.
I've never seen you guys.
Well, this smells like a drug corner, man.
No, it doesn't.
There's marijuana in the air, man.
I don't smell the marijuana in there. I'm just saying.
Officer,
This officer came up with you suggesting like the drug corners are at like 18 in Susquehanna and 17.
Well, we'll go there. There's just a big crowd here. There's a big crowd here. We'll go there, bro. No shit. Brother, I'm not afraid. I've been beaten up on the street for preaching like this. I don't mind. We'll go there.
Like I said, hey,
no, it's a good suggestion, officer. No, it's a good suggestion, actually. It's a good suggestion. You're right. As a matter of fact, I've been wanting to go to the more rough part of the neighborhood, because that's where I know we can do the most good in many ways. Because the rich people don't hear the word. These rich yuppie people, they don't. I know, but yeah, it's true. But there's a big crowd here, and it's true. But it's the principle of the thing, officer. It's the principle. We do have the right to speak. I mean, this is not North Korea, and I. We only care about men's souls, officer. But we're not adventure seekers. We're not doing this for money. We're doing this because.
I have no issue with you doing Jesus. I believe in it too.
If you believe it, sir, you would love this. If you really believe this, you would love this, what we're doing.
Hey, but I got a job to do. Like I said, that's just the job.
All right.